Hello and welcome to today's class. For today's class, we'll be looking at we'll be trying to solve this question. We're given that z is equal to u squared plus v squared, while u is equal to alpha t squared and v is equal to 2 alpha t. Show that the z over the t is equal to 4 alpha squared t into t squared plus 2. All right, so how do we solve this? This is a problem on total derivative because I'm seeing total z all over total t. So how do I solve this? First things first, solution. We're given z as being equal to u squared plus v squared. Now I'll get partial z all over partial u. Partial z over partial u is equal to, I have u here. So if I differentiate u squared, it gives you 2u. Also, partial z over partial v is equal to, I have v just here. Differentiate v squared, it gives you what there? 2v. I have this. Okay, next up. Also, I'm giving u as being equal to alpha t squared. The only variable here is t. Alpha is being taken as a constant. So if I do my differentiation here, it becomes total u all over total t is equal to, differentiate t squared, it gives you 2t. 2t times alpha gives you 2 alpha t. That's the concept, all right? Differentiate t squared, it gives you 2t. 2t times alpha gives you 2 alpha t. And v is equal to, v is 2 alpha t. So 2 alpha t. Let's get total differential. dv all over dt is equal to, here, if I differentiate t, it gives you 1. 1 times 2 alpha gives you 2 alpha. All right, so the concept is simple. Differentiate t, you have 1. 1 times 2 alpha is 2 alpha. All right, from here, let's recall a formula. Recall that total z over total t, my formula is partial z all over partial u dot total u over total t plus partial z all over partial v dot total v all over total t. All right, that's like the concept. All right, so this partial multiplying total. If I substitute value, partial z over partial u, that's 2u. That's 2u multiplying in bracket partial u partial t, that's this one here, 2 alpha t plus partial z over partial v, that's equal to 2v, this value here, that's 2v, total v total t, that's 2 alpha, so it's 2 alpha. All right, put in values. 2 times 2 is 4. 4, remember that we said that alpha is a constant, so I'll bring alpha first and then ut, so I have ut plus 2 times 2, 4, alpha is a constant, bring it and then v. So this should be the value of dz all over dt. But then we said this should be in just one variable, which is the variable of the denominator. So I'll have to replace u and v by what I have there, and that's equal to 4 alpha into u. What's u there? U is alpha t squared. So in place of u, I'll put alpha t squared, then t plus 4 alpha into v. What's v? V is 2 alpha t. I'm having 2 alpha t. All right, expand this. This is equal to, I'm having 4. Alpha times alpha is alpha squared. Then this one here, t squared times t is t cubed plus 4 times 2, I have 8. Alpha times alpha is alpha squared, and I have t. So I have this. Can we factorize here? Obviously, we can factorize. My HCF is equal to, I can see 4, I can see 8. So if I take my HCF, the HCF of 4 alpha squared, okay, we could do HCF, or perhaps we just come here. I have 4 and 8. My HCF there will be 4, because 4 can divide these two here. I have alpha squared, I have alpha squared. So bring out alpha squared. I have t cubed, I have t. The concept here will now be, since I have t cubed, I have t, bring out 1t from here. I'm having t. Alright, this is called the HCF. Better still, you could use this elementary method. You can say 4 alpha squared t cubed and then 8 alpha squared t. Find your HCF. 4 can go through this. So if you take 4 here, 4 over 4 is 1. So I'm having alpha squared t cubed. 4 divided by 8 is 2. Or 8 divided by 4 is 2 alpha squared t. Looking through this, I can see alpha squared, alpha squared. So I'll bring out alpha squared. So alpha squared cancels alpha squared. I'm left with t cubed. Alpha squared cancels alpha squared. I'm left with 2t. There's just one t. There's t cubed. I'll take just the last t left. Alright? So t cubed over t gives you t squared. T cubed divided by t gives you t squared. 2t divided by t gives you 2. So that's why I get 4 alpha squared t. It's just HCF. So 4 alpha squared t. Now I'm left with what here? T squared. So it becomes t squared. My sign here is plus. I'm left with what here? 2. Right, to confirm that your answer is correct, 4 alpha squared times 4 alpha squared t times t squared gives you 4 alpha squared t times t squared t cubed plus 4 times 2, 8 alpha squared t. So this is correct. So from here, you can see that we've correctly proven our question. So this is how we prove this question. I've made a complete video tutorial on partial derivative. All right. So if you want to get a complete video tutorial on partial derivative, simply visit my website www.jonaimari.com/courses and look at, and then click on the second year undergraduate. All right. Then you see this. All right. So you can visit my website to get more tutorials on this. See you in the next class.